Hi everyone! New weekly video. Today I've been out and I've got this new mascara that I want to tell everybody about. If you're wondering why the eyes look funny, I've already used it on this eye and finished off this eye makeup, and I've left this one to show you guys what it does. So basically, been out today and I've been to the Dior counter and I have bought the new Dior Addict Lash Mascara. Show you it there. I hope that does reverse round at the end of the video. So anyway, I normally use anything between the number 7 mascaras, the extreme length, or the Dior Blackout mascara, in obviously the black because that's got the charcoal in it, so it does make it really, really dark. Today I went to get a new one, and the lady on the Dior counter today was so helpful. A lovely lady called Claire through Boots at Silver Link in the northeast. And she went through this new mascara with me, and she did try it out. I've obviously took that off what she has tried out. I've redone that one and I've left this one because I'm going to show you guys. But basically, before I go into anything about this, I just want to show you what I've got. This cost £22 from Boots. You can probably also get it from Debenhams, House of Fraser, anywhere that does the Dior makeup. Before I start talking about that, it was £22. Some people might think that is a little bit pricey for a mascara. But if you go through and you have a chat with them, you can also get some extras. So I'll show you all what I got. Okay, let's have a look. So there's the receipt. Obviously, just so you know, I haven't paid for anything else, and I'm saying that I got it. I didn't. There we go. 22 English pounds. Okay. So basically, before I get on about the mascara, this is what else I got. And then I did also, can't speak again. I inquired about the foundations, and they do a Dior Skin Forever foundation and also a Dior Skin Nude. Now, if any of you obviously don't even want to go and splash cash on any products, this isn't just with Dior, it's with anyone. You can also go to the counter, have a chat with any of the ladies or men, and they'll sit and discuss it with you, what kind of skin type you've got, what kind of coverage you're looking for. So I've got these two. This one is the Dior Skin Nude. It comes in these lovely little pamphlets, and you've obviously got your little foundation in there to try. So this was totally free, and the lady explained that you do get roughly 2 weeks worth of using every day, so it's not as if you've only got the one go and you'll have to make your mind up. You've got more than enough to use it day in, day out for a while, and to see what you think about it before you go and actually pay for it. So this one is the Nude, which is obviously their lightest foundation they do, as in not colour wise, as in coverage. She did say that it's also buildable though, so if you're just looking for a day-to-day foundation that you also want to use for your night out foundation, she said that would obviously be really good. I've got this in colour 10. Okay, I don't know if it has a name, but it's just shade 10. She explained that I'm probably the lightest shade out of them because I'm so pale. So that's the first one that I got free. Like I say, that's 2 weeks worth of foundation in that little pot. It's absolutely brilliant. You don't even have to pay for that. So anyway, you can go in and get little samples. I advise people to do that before you're branching out on a more high-end makeup. This other one is the Dior Skin Forever. And if you have a look in the little cards, they'll tick off what kind of it is, who it was you were seeing to, and the shade. So this again is a 10, but this is just in the Forever. Now this one's obviously, by the way, the Nude I've just spoke about has an SPF of 15 in, and this one's got an SPF of 25. So you know that you can wear it in the sun if you're going on holiday. So the Forever one, this is the little tub you get, again 2 weeks worth, so you can try before you obviously spend quite a lot on a more high-end foundation. She was explaining this one's going to give a lot more coverage. It's still buildable, but she said that she wouldn't put too much of it on because it can start to go a little bit claggy. So basically, yeah, they're the two foundations. Okay. Also, Boots at the moment, just to let everybody know, if you go in and buy anything, whether it's a drink for £1, anything at all, a makeup, you will also get this. It's a number 7 voucher. On this side, you've got the £5 off the skincare, so anything like your moisturisers, and I know I use these, the number 7 Protect and Perfect Intense creams. That's my day cream. I've also got the night cream there, so that's nice to obviously know that you're going to get £5 off that. On the other side, it's just you can tear it down the middle. It's £3 off any other makeup. At the moment, I am using the number 7 beautifully matte foundation, so that's going to come in handy when I go to buy that, or anything else if you wanted any nail varnishes and things. So you do also get that free. So straight away the £22 that I initially paid for that is lowering itself down because I've got 4 weeks worth of foundation. I've also got money off any more products I want. On top of that, it does come in a lovely little bag, which is always nicer than the plastic bags that you get. Now, the lady was also very nice, and she's given me some of these brushes. Now, I just chatted on to her, I just explained to her the problems I've got with my lashes. Not as much problems as in anything's wrong with them, but just how I feel with certain mascaras, certain brushes and stuff. So she also gave me 5 little brushes, okay? Now, these 2 pink ones are obviously the exact same brushes that I used in the new It Lash. No matter what colour you get, the It Lash, these are the pink brushes they use. The only difference with the other ones is that they're in a limited edition colour. There's a pink, purple and a blue. They are limited edition, they will be going soon, and it will just be this black that you can get. I'm not into coloured lashes at all. I'm pretty plain in that respect, so I've stuck with the black. So basically, yeah, I've got these, and again, you can always go, it's not just Dior you can go to. I'm sure that the Clarins and the Chanel and everywhere else like that, and the more high-end makeup, they'll do it if you just say, look, can I have a couple of the ones off different ones? So that's off the It Lash. This big chunky one is off the Blackout Show that I normally use anyway. You can see on that, if I put my head down against the wall, that'll actually grip onto every single lash individually and comb that right round, okay? There's this one, I can't remember what she said this was off, but it's a lot like the Dior Blackout Show one, but it's obviously a little bit thinner. She's given me this one, and I think this might be my favourite so far. I've only used this on the bottom lashes there and right in these little corners. This is so flexible and bendy, okay, and it's also so little, so you can get right in all these little places and the corners and get as much on as you need to. So I also got 5 of them for free. Now there's something that people will say, well, use them once you chuck away. You don't. You can use them as much as you want. Use them in different colour mascaras. Use them with different tubes of mascara. The only difference is all you need to do is wash them. So if you use that in this, go give it a quick rinse under some hot water, let it dry, and you can then use it any other day on any other mascara, which I think is brilliant. And on top of that, I did also get my Boots Advantage card points. I think I earned 88 a day, 88 points. So straight away, that £22 has not only bought me the mascara, I've got the Boots points off it, 5 lovely little ones that I can use in anything, get different looks for them. There's then also £8 worth money off vouchers, and there's also 4 weeks worth of foundation to try, which is really good. Now, just to let everyone know quickly, this bag, I'm going to reuse this, and what I'm going to do is keep my makeup brushes in it. I'm going to be doing a video on all my makeup brushes, what ones I use, what I use for different things. They're currently in this little jar, so I'm going to be taking them out, or even keeping them in the jar and just putting them in here. Put them in. And I think it's just too nice of a bag to chuck away, so if I pop that up on the dresser, put that other one in, I just think it's very nice sitting there. Okay, right, so getting down to business, this again, like I said, it is the Impact Sensational. It's in black, and let's go ahead with it. I mean, obviously straight away the packaging's a lot nicer on the more up end mascaras than what it is on your cheaper ones that don't have packaging, or they've got them awful, say you go and buy a mascara like that and it's just a cheap one and they've got that awful plastic around them that you've got to peel off the little perforated thing and take it off. I hate that. Straight away it feels a lot heavier, it feels a lot like a more expensive plastic, if that even makes sense. Obviously it is just a plastic, it's not glass, anything like that. So you can see that it's obviously got the Dior indentation there, and it's got the Dior It Lash there. A lovely little lid, the Dior on it again. So that's what you're going to see. On the bottom, it's obviously got the colour and the 6 months, so they recommend you to change it every 6 months. To be honest, I'm not even going to lie, I don't change my mascaras every 6 months. If they last without drying out, after 6 months I'm still going to use them. I'm not going to stop using it just because it says 6 months, but obviously they've put that on as a precautionary level. So when you go ahead and open it, obviously this top bit, it's a nice chunky lid. I can't stand mascaras that have little tiny lids or little thin lids. I need something to grab onto, something sturdy. So again, that is the same brush as this. The only difference is this has black mascara on it and that one doesn't. Okay, so I'll go ahead and I'll do this other eye. And I'm just going to show you how well it coats. So if I can come close enough, let's have a look. You can see that there's no mascara on that eye at all compared to this one that's already been done. So I'll go ahead and put a little bit of this on. Whenever you put mascara on as well, just a little tip for anyone that doesn't know, when you're putting it in at the root, wiggle it ever so slightly like that, if you can see what I'm doing. Put it in at the root and wiggle and pull off. And then obviously just close your eye onto the brush and turn it around without having to tip it back in. And then I always like to go on top of the lash. I mean, look at there, straight away, after only a couple of strokes, we're a lot thicker, a lot more defined. I always like to go on the top bit here, so go along the top, and you can really feel the brush when you're spinning it, pulling the lashes right out and coating every single lash. Just give the bottom a little go. And that's it. I have left the eyeliner off this eye as well, because I think sometimes I wear my eyeliner quite thick and sometimes you can't see the lashes unless you are like really up close. But there you go. I mean, straight away you can see after just one coat, they're obviously a lot thicker. It's took the length right up, and it's just given nice definition as well on the bottom ones. Again, I've put eyeliner on this one and a little bit eyeshadow from the Urban Decay palette that I got last week. Yeah, that's basically it. So if you guys let me know what you think about the product. If any of you have it and love it, let me know your opinions. If any of you have it and hate it, let me know. Again, and just to let Carrie know, Carrie, who's been posting a couple of my videos, I'm going to do a hair tutorial for you on how to keep healthy hair, and I'm also going to do a full makeup, everyday makeup video as well for you to watch. So keep an eye out for that. That'll be either later on tonight or sometime tomorrow. Hope everyone's well. Bye everyone.